What going on, YouTube? I'm just not waking up. Well, I'm not just not waking up. I've been up for about an hour or two now. It's Thursday. Tomorrow is my last day on campus before spring break. Thursday, I know on Thursdays I only got one class at 1 o'clock. I'm contemplating even going because we already did our midterms. I got an in-person assignment that I can do in my dorm room. I'm gonna go though, give a good example for y'all. Make sure I go to class and, finish this week out strong. This semester's been real good to me. I've been going to class every day, doing all my work. And really, class I got this semester, all the teachers, we do all our work in class. They walk us through it in class. So, really, bro, it's been great. It's been a great semester. So I'm gonna finish it strong. I ain't gonna start lacking now. I ain't gonna start slacking, not going to class. Even though I go to class all the time, I ain't finna let one day start a ripple effect of me not going. So I'm gonna go to class, man. Really no point of me going. Really ain't got nothing to do, but I'm gonna go anyway. It's like 12 something now. I need to go ahead and start packing because my mom coming to pick me up tomorrow for spring break. But today gonna be another brand tips video for y'all. Talking about how to deal with rowdy customers, because when you're in business, you're gonna have to go through it. Every business owner has gone through it with customers that complain, or you have a issue with a customer, or you have a delay on your end to where the customer has to wait a little longer for their piece. How to communicate that, how to resolve the situation. I'm gonna talk about that. I haven't been through a lot of them because I mainly communicate and get all my stuff out on time, but I have been through it at times. Nobody's perfect. People make mistakes. It's your first year. You're gonna make mistakes. It's a learning process, but you get through it by trials. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I'm finna catch y'all later. I'm finna throw on this hoodie for class. Cause it's almost about that time for me to go. I'm finna pack up some of these clothes. So when I come back, I ain't gotta do that much. And yeah, finna go to class. The reason why I haven't been able to record any classroom footage for y'all, because for one, I don't want to take that risk. I'll just be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for class, man. Throw on a hoodie right quick. It's Thursday. I only got one class. I ain't finna be dressing up. But yeah, after that class, I'm gonna record this video for y'all. Oh, sorry, y'all, man. Life of a college student that got a brand. But yeah, when I get done with class, I'm gonna record the video for y'all. Well, finish recording the video, I would say, with a brand tips and stuff like that. And yeah, man, I'll catch y'all soon. All right, y'all, I'm back. I didn't go to class yet. It's only like 12:30 right now. I did throw the hoodie on wearing the class today though. But I'm finna go ahead and get this video out for y'all. Go ahead and finish this video up. Go ahead and edit it up for y'all. Well, I'm probably not gonna edit this video. I might. But it ain't gonna be no big edits though. It's gonna be like cutting stuff out, probably transitions, stuff like that. But yeah, so we're talking about dealing with customers, right? If you're in business, you're gonna deal with it. You're gonna have a situation happen with a customer where orders delayed, where it's miscommunication between y'all two. When sometimes customers can just come up with problems that really not there, but you gotta know how to deal with it, because at the end of the day, image matters. Like I said in past videos, image matters, face card matters. You can't be seen as a rowdy businessman. You gotta be seen as somebody that knows how to handle business and know how to handle adversity, because you're gonna face adversity in this business. You're gonna face adversity in life. That's just how life goes. And adversity builds us to become stronger people. So when you're dealing with these customers, right? You know what? Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me place my phone up right quick so I can talk to y'all a little longer. Be right back. Hold on. There you go. This way better. I feel like we in the office sitting now. And I put my hands like this. Oh, whoa! I put my hands like this. I feel like a Benny man. But yeah, when you're dealing with these customers, right? You got to make sure you communicate well. Communication is very key. Communication is very key in business, in life, school, whatever you're doing. Communication is very key. So, for example, let's say a customer orders a product from your page, right? And let's say that you see the order for the product, but something comes up, because things are going to come up, that it takes you a little longer to ship that product out to that customer, right? Make sure you communicate that to the customer. Do not just have the customer waiting with no explanation for why they're waiting so long for their product, because then that creates, the customer starts to create different scenarios in their head, like they think they got scammed, because there's already a stigma, a stereotype out there that IG brands don't ship their stuff out. So you don't want that to be labeled or attached to your brand name too. You don't want that to happen. So they're gonna think they're getting scammed, you stole their money, they're never gonna get their product, and you don't want them thinking that. So what you do is make sure you communicate with that customer like, hey, it's a little blockage right now, it's a delay in the shipping, I apologize for that, I'll make sure I get it out as quickly as possible. You just communicating that lets the customer know you're serious about that, about their order, and also that you're a good businessman because you know how to communicate. That way that relieves the stress of that customer because they know that they're communicating with the owner, so they're going to get their stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's delaying the shipping, right? Once you finally get to the place to where you can ship out the product, make sure you tell that customer that you're on the way to the shipping spot. Let them know you're finna go ship it, got the ship info, you're finna go ship it. And also let them know after you ship it and send them a tracking number. Right? This is what I do because I don't have my online store. I haven't made it yet. Well, I made an online store, but I'm re-upping it right now. So all my stuff is through DM right now. So this is how I communicate. But if you have a site, like a website, and you have a broader audience around, right? What I see a lot of brands do is they'll post updates on their story. Right? They'll post updates on their story of any delays or anything that's going on. They'll post updates on their story to let customers know what's going on. And also they have email, their business email, when customers email them about a product or something like that, they always respond. Or their DMs, they respond to their DMs. You know what I'm saying? That's a good way of communicating, letting your customer know that you got their back, that you ain't trying to scam them, you know? So that's the shipping aspect, shipping delays when it comes to that. Now, here's the thing, right? If you're shipping, like it says on your page that it takes like a little time, like a week or two to ship, and customers are still rushing you, that's not your fault because you have communicated to the customers that's going to take that long to ship. They still shop with you, they still ordered it. So if they complaining to you after 3 days while they stuff not here, but it says on your page or on your site that it takes a week or two for them to get their product, that's not your fault. That ain't your fault. Like if you've communicated beforehand how the process goes, how everything goes, that's fine. That's not your fault. That's just them not reading. You know what I'm saying? You can't back down from your policies. That's your policy. That's how the way your stuff go. You have to stick to that. You got to be a businessman. You got to stick to it. Like I said in past videos, you got to have that a-hole mentality at times. Not being a straight a-hole, but I had them telling like, nah, bro, this is how my stuff goes. This is how it was communicated to you. So this is how it goes. This is the expected time for you to get your order. But if a delay happens through that, or you don't really communicate it, or you have a shorter shipping time, but something happens, then you communicate with your customers there's something going on. Then it's low-key kind of your fault. Even though stuff happens in life, you're going to have obstacles, you're going to have blockages, but still time is low-key your fault. So still communicate with that customer to let them know that everything's good, everything's fine. But if you communicated with them beforehand and they still ordered the product and they still trying to rush you, that's not your fault. That ain't your fault. But still communicate though. Be respectful. They text you, be respectful. Don't be rashing out and the yada yada yada. But they ask for any discounts or any refunds, yada yada, refunds, anything like that. Make sure you remind them that you communicated with them how long the shipping was gonna take. Because sometimes a lot of time customers will try to do you. They'll try to walk all over you. You can't do that. You're a businessman. You gotta be the boss. You gotta have a CEO mindset. Can't let people walk all over you. Simple as that. So that goes with shipping. Sizing, another thing. Most of the time, actually all the time, you should have a description of how your products fit. If it's boxy fit, if it's true to size, if it's oversized, if it's classic fit, if it's slim fit, like you should have baggy fit. Like you should have a description of how your products fit. So if a person orders a product and they say that the product sizing is wrong, they don't like the sizing of it, but you put a description of how the sizing fits, again, that's not your fault because you communicated with their customer, you communicated with your audience how this product is going to fit on body. Also, if you provided product pictures of people wearing the product on the body for customers to see, that's even better for your case because you've shown them and gave them a visual look of how the product is going to look on body. That's not your fault. Like I said, a lot of times customers, they'll be tripping and they'll, not get me wrong, I love all my customers, but I'm just saying how it really is. Sometimes customers, they'll try to come up with scenarios to get a free product or a free discount, and you can't do that. Don't just let people walk all over you. You know what I'm saying? But if you know deep down in your heart, you could have communicated it. Oh, the chair almost went out on me. but if you know deep down in your heart, you could have communicated it better, as you could have communicated the sizing of a better way it fit better, then you can communicate with them, yada, yada, yada. Probably throw in a little discount in there or do a little swap. Like you Not a swap. This is for like if you DM, because I'm DM only right now, and I'm driving people's houses. They come to me. You can do a swap. You can do a swap. You give them a shirt. They give you back that shirt. You give them a shirt that fit them better. You know what I'm saying? They give you back the shirt that they have, or you can throw in a little discount for the next purchase. Yada yada. But most of the time, in my opinion, I would say do a swap. Give them the correct size and shirt, and you get the wrong size and shirt back, and then you can sell that wrong size and shirt to another customer that have that and then fit it perfectly. That's what I would say do. But if you're a broader audience with a site, they say the size is wrong. I mean, honestly, if you communicated it well, there's nothing you can really do. But if they keep like going off, like I said, be professional, be a businessman, don't be tripping. You can throw a little discount code in there for them, but you don't have to, because at the end of the day, you communicated good. But if you a site with a broader audience, you have a website and you didn't communicate it well, throw in a little discount for next time. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm sorry about that. Here's a little discount for your next purchase. Boom. Or you can send them a free product. If you got the piece like that on hand, you can send them another correct size. If you want to do that, sometimes you have to lose money to build money. But what I mean by that is, like, sometimes you have to lose a little something to build your audience. Sometimes to keep your good face card, to keep your good brand image, to keep a good word of mouth for people, to bring more customers in. Sometimes you gotta lose a little bit. Sometimes you gotta lose a little money. Sometimes you gotta give out a little something just to make things right with the customer, so you can keep that good image. Because like I said, the biggest marketing, in my opinion, is word of mouth. People talking about stuff. You see all these brands have gotten big because people are talking about it to other people. Gallery Department, Off-White, Louis Vuitton, Denim Tears, Hollywood Hideout, brands in my city, Be Rare, Go Up Obtainers, Big Bankroll, Vulnerable Hearts, Wants Apparel. It's a new brand coming out called Paper Institution. I've been seeing a lot. Who else? Some more brands in the city that got good, that people talk about a lot. It's really about that all I can think of besides me, all I can think of. But yeah, man, sometimes you gotta give out a little something just to keep your brand image good, keep your brand image clean. So that when it comes to sizing. Another alley of, dealing with customers or anything you might have to deal with a customer is location. This is for my people who don't have a site and who are driving around the people. A lot of times people live out the way. So location wise, make sure you communicate with the customer where they at, what time you'll be there, and how you'll drop off the packaging. If the customer is not at home, let them know that you'll drop off the packaging in their mailbox. That way when they get home, they just go in their mailbox, they grab it, yada, 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 everything good. If the customer is home, make sure you let them know what time you're arriving, when you're on the way over there, and when you're there. Make sure you communicate those three things in a good way, so you can come outside, get this stuff, and you can drive off, and then that's a smooth process. Don't just pop up at nobody's house without letting them know. Make sure you let them know when you're coming, what time you arrive, and when you're there. If you just pop up at somebody's house without letting them know, you're gonna look crazy, and you never know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people live in different neighborhoods. You just pop up at somebody's house, and it ain't gonna be good for you. But yeah, just make sure you communicate with customers, man. Make sure you have just communicate. Make sure you don't ignore customers. Make sure you respond to all your DMs, all your emails, SMS, whatever you got. Make sure you respond to all your customers and keep that good connection between brand owner and customer. Because at the end of the day, that's gonna generate more sales. Because it's gonna be create word of mouth marketing for them to go tell other people about how greatly you handle their business, how greatly you handle the situation. Then go talk to other people. It's gonna bring more customers to your brand. But yeah, man, that's the video for today. How to deal with customers, man. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I got some more content coming for y'all soon. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I continue to like, comment, subscribe, and share my channel, man. We've got 33 subscribers already. I'm very thankful for that, man. I'm very thankful. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love this YouTube jump. I'm getting more comfortable with it. I ain't gonna care. I love it. It's gonna be a good source of growing my brand and a good source of just life and just documenting myself. We're gonna grow big. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I continue to shop with me. I continue to show me love. Let's do it. Go Nova.